Hello children, today we are going to start with our new lesson. But before starting with the lesson, can you see these examples whichever are displaying over here? Can you tell me what kind of shapes you are observing? Obviously here you can see in all the pictures triangle shape you can observe, right? So that means we are going to start with our new chapter, that is triangle. Okay? In this chapter we are going to see triangle and its properties. Okay? Okay children, you can see over here three different types of triangles. Okay, so before starting with the triangles, let me tell you that what do you mean by triangle? It's a closed figure with three sides. Tri means three. Okay, so that's why it's said to be triangle or triangle. Okay, so there are three types of triangles as you can see over here. First one is acute angle triangle, second one is right angle triangle, and third one is obtuse angle triangle. So first one is acute angle triangle. Why it is said to be acute angle triangle? Because each and every angle of this triangle is less than 90 degree. That's why it is said to be an acute angle triangle. In second triangle, it's said to be a right angle triangle. Why? Because one of the angles is of 90 degrees. That's why it is said to be a right angle triangle. And in third diagram, you can see it's an obtuse angle triangle. Why? Because one of the angles is more than 90 degrees, right? So these are some types of triangles. Now children, we will see the next point, that is altitude of a triangle. So if you observe this diagram neatly, a red line segment indicates altitude. Okay, so what is altitude? Altitude is nothing but a height of a triangle, or you can say perpendicular drawn from vertex to the opposite side is said to be an altitude. If you observe these diagrams neatly, here three altitudes we shown, right? So each and every triangle is having three sides and three vertices. So that's why each and every triangle is having three altitudes, right? So altitude is nothing but the perpendicular distance from the base, okay? Or altitude is the perpendicular line segment drawn from vertex to the opposite side. Clear? Now let's have a look towards right angle triangle's altitude. See altitude of a right angle triangle. Can you see this diagram neatly? Observe this diagram neatly and see which are the altitudes of a right angle triangle. The sides which are making right angle itself are altitudes over here, as you can see in this diagram. Okay, so right angle triangle is also having three altitudes. That means in a right angle triangle, the two perpendicular sides act as altitudes to each other as they make an angle of 90 degree between them, right? So for a right angle triangle also there are three altitudes as you can see in this figure. Now children will see what about altitude of an obtuse angle triangle. As you can see in the figure, in an obtuse angle triangle, the altitudes dropped from the acute angle vertices always lie outside the triangle. Can you see where is the altitude? Altitude most probably lie outside of this triangle, right? Now observe this diagram also neatly. See here in this triangle, all the three altitudes are drawn over here. And are they meeting at a single point? As you can see, they are meeting at a single point. Can you observe this diagram neatly? So the three altitudes intersect in a single point, and that point is called as orthocenter of the triangle. Okay, clear? Where all these three altitudes intersect, right? That point is said to be orthocenter of the triangle. I hope all of you understood this. Okay, now let's talk about median of a triangle. So as you can see in this figure, we already drawn median with red line segment, right? So what do you mean by median? See, median is a line segment joining a vertex of a triangle with the midpoint of its opposite side. I repeat, a median is a line segment joining a vertex of a triangle with the midpoint of its opposite side. Okay, so that means every triangle has three medians, and all medians of a triangle lie inside the triangle, as you can see over here. And that meeting point, right, where all these three medians are meeting at a single point, as you can see over here, that point is said to be centroid. Okay children, now we'll see a small video related with the medians and altitudes of triangle. Just have a look.
To conclude this chapter on triangles, let me introduce you to the triangular median and the triangular altitude. All triangles have three medians and three altitudes. The median is defined as the segment that joins any vertex with the midpoint of the side opposite the vertex. Because a triangle has three vertices, then it has three medians. Now, if the triangle is equilateral, all three sides are equal, then all three medians are equal. If it is an isosceles triangle, two sides are equal, then two of the medians are equal. The altitude, on the other hand, is the perpendicular distance from any vertex to the opposite side, or extension of the opposite side. Notice that the altitude could end up in the triangle, on the triangle, or outside the triangle, depending on the shape and measurements of the triangle. Also notice that in an equilateral triangle, both the median and altitude are the same from every vertex, and because of it, it has the specific name of perpendicular bisector. In the isosceles triangle, the perpendicular bisector only happens once, from the unequal angle to its opposite side.
I hope all of you understood. Okay, children, let's see one activity regarding altitude and median. See, what you have to do, you have to draw and cut a triangle with the following dimensions. Instead of 5 inches, you can take centimeter also, no problem. 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter, and 8 centimeter. Okay, these are suppose three sides of triangle. Then by folding it, you have to find out median and altitude of the triangle. Got it? So do this activity at your home.